I was messing with all the buttons. Oh, I should. I never share it. Why do I never share it? Hello, friends. It's me. I'm back. I really wish that the this like streaming in this way wasn't like as wonky sometimes, but it can be. Thank you so much for joining me. Please hit the like. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about a few things. I hope that um we're able to have this like discussion, because sometimes there's just certain things that this platform does not want to hear about, okay? And yes, I am very comfy right now. I hope that you're very comfy right now. You can see that I'm pretty like fresh faced and comfy. I hope you are too. Sorry. But it's been one of those days where I'm like, listen, I want to be like very fashionable and such, but I also want to be very comfy and such. So we're going to have to work that out somehow. What's up, turds, nerds, freaks, and geeks, and all that's in between? It's me, your girl, Daisy Dame. Welcome to, or welcome back to my channel. I'm genuinely blessed to have you here. If you didn't know, I have a TikTok that's like almost 17K now. That's so crazy. And that's modmaggieart, and it's also on Snapchat. You guys are adding me on Snapchat now. It's so funny because I'm like, who is that? Oh, it says this subscriber. Like, that's so cute. How fun. I don't know, I get excited when people add me on the TikTok and Snap. I think that's really cool. So thanks for that. Thank you to my members. And yeah, let's get to it, okay? Who Lore. Oh yeah, let me say this. We're gonna talk about a couple things, okay? I wanna kind of like list it off so everybody knows what we're talking about, where we're at. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my goodness, you're so amazing. I'm going to talk about Julia Fox. I'm going to talk about Amanda Bynes. We're going to talk about, like, just for a tiny second, I know, MGL for just a second, Sam Smith, Jessica Simpson, basically Y2K people, like people who were famous during Y2K and also were around during that time of fashion and things like that, okay? So before we do start, we will cover a few topics that may be harder for some. So if you are or a loved one, have struggled from affliction or some kind of problem with the noms, if you know what I mean, if you have that type of situation, know that you are worthy and that you deserve a good life no matter what, and no one's given up on you or forgotten about you, because it's not about that. It's about whether you give up on you or whether you forgot about you. Self-empowerment day. Woo! It's not Monday, but we're still here giving the motivation. Thank you so much for joining me. Please hit the like. It's free and it brings in more of our friends, and I really appreciate it. So yeah, it depends on whether we give up on ourselves or not. It really does. And I know sometimes there's special cases where you can't help it. You know what I'm talking about. But okay, so I just want to point that out. So yeah, if it's not your thing, that's okay. But if you are fighting that battle, just remember to keep fighting, because we're here for you. Like, we adore you. I'm fully supportive of someone working and fighting for themselves. Like, I love that. Love that. Okay? Now that that's out of the way, whew. Hello. What? Is it because I'm comfy? Oh, you have me on both platforms. Do you want to see my comfy boots? Is this what you guys are upset about? Because you're missing out on the boots? I understand. It's okay. We're talking about the skinny and all kinds of things. Oh, thank you so much for being here. It's the first time. Everybody say hello. That's so nice. I'm so glad you found your way home. Like, that's so exciting. Okay, I love that. I'm destroying my own set today. Finley doesn't need to do that. He's the cat. So, Julia Fox is dealing with some seemingly hurtful rumors, okay? If you guys don't know, Julia Fox is like someone who's like famous or whatever. They're like someone that people are like, wow, that's a person whose name is like known, I guess. Whatever. So they're like, oh my goodness, people are talking smack on me. They're saying I'm taking this jab, right? What jab? The skinny jab. What is the skinny jab, you say? I know, right? Apparently, there's this skinny jab in the UK now where it is actually for diabetics, like insulin and such, but they're okaying the use for weight loss. Like, oh my goodness. What happened to good old fashioned working out, I just feel like if you got yourself into that situation, you know, You worked to get yourself into that position. You might want to to get yourself out of that predicament. But everybody wants a quick fix these days, right? So, yeah, people are saying, listen, we think that they are taking this certain thing that's helping celebrities in the UK, and they're wondering, is that what they're doing? I can't believe that's legal in the UK. That kind of blows my mind. It's called the skinny jab, y'all. The skinny jab. Like, what? What is going on? Um, so Julia denies this. She says, no, that's not me. I'm not like that. Like, she's just smaller. And we'll get into that. But okay, it seems like the theme lately, right? And I said this. I did warn people, if Y2K fashion comes back, so are certain things that comes with Y2K fashion. Little bodies, very little bodies. That's what it was. That was all the fad at the time. And yes, that's going to cause some visceral problems for some. It will. It just will. It is what it is, right? And this false standard of beauty, this is why, look, no makeup today. No makeup today. I am here fresh faced for you. Okay? Since when? Since when? Okay? I do this for you. Because I don't want to push some false beauty standard that's unachievable. Okay? I don't. I really don't. And I know that it's just madness. It's absolutely madness. Okay. It really upsets me because I don't want others to suffer just because they feel they have to look a certain way, just because certain yes, exactly. Right. Like the, what are they called? The angels or whatever that are walking for um secrets, Victoria's Secrets, that they had like a specific angel um type. Believe it or not, yes, I'm 5'8". Yes, I'm like 115, and I probably would have probably fit that standard, but still at the same time, it's like, no. The only modeling I ever did was like for boutiques and stuff, because I was like, no, that world is not for me. It's very, no, nope. So here's the thing. Yeah, people are like, this theme is coming back. It's affecting people. And yeah, it was full of feeble bodies. It was. It just was what it was. And it's curious because it's like, why can't we ever just be healthy? Like, remember when, I don't know, some of you might remember in the 90s and like early 2000s, they still did day of play, right? They still shut the TV off for a day. Why don't they do that? Why don't they shut the internet off for a day? Boom, day of play. Get outside. Touch grass for real. No, that's a real animal. That's not a video game. Nope, you can't touch it. Oh, it bit your finger. Now we're going to the hospital. Day of play. You know what I mean? Get them outside. Get them outside. I miss the days where, I feel like such a freaking grandma now. Because I'm like, I miss the days where I could like play outside and until, the street lights came on and like you could trust that your kids could go a block or two over without people being like, there's some kids over there, and being like super weird about it. Times are strange, right? Okay, so I guess like back to the whole Julia Fox thing and all that. Yes, ADD, come through. um yeah, they're like, this is what's going on. And you guys know, if you follow any of the Hollywood stuff, Sam Smith was also dealing with body struggles. And they said that when they first got into music and everything, they were quite miserable. But now that they're a little bit thicker, people are like, oh my goodness, Sam Smith, what did you do? And he's like, I got healthy. Okay? And people are like, oh my goodness, shooketh, right? Shooketh. That someone would want to be a little bit thicker and healthy. And by the way, I know that people are like, our bones don't come in different structures. Like, there's no such thing as being boned. Sure, maybe not, but we do have different body types. And that's facts. That's facts, right? Not everybody out there looks the same, right? Some people are just built bigger. Some genetics, the genetic lottery that we love so much, right? That the CRISPR is going to solve all of that soon. Don't worry. But hit the like. It's free. I appreciate you guys. It's just chaos to me. So Sam Smith is all like, listen, I'm happier. And then it gets wilder because it's not just these ones, right? Of course not. Jessica Simpson was in like a really short video recently. And even Jessica Simpson is getting the treatment all bodies, like, I'm not saying all bodies can be healthy, like, because I'm sure there's a few body types that are like, hey, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa. You know, like, work with your doctor. As long as you're working with your doctor and your doctor's like, listen, checked all your, like, your hormones, metabolism, all this stuff, it's good, then you're good, right? Then no concern, no concern. But don't ever feel, even for men, yes, men, you too, don't feel like you need to achieve this false beauty standard, because everyone's so unique for a reason. And I really do believe that all people are beautiful. I believe that, you know, so beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So one person's treasure is another man's no thank you, okay? Is what it is. I just think all people are beautiful. I love the differences between all people, and I think that's fun. I like that there's differences, you know? I like that we look different. It would be so boring. It would be so boring. Okay, so, yeah, in a short video, people were like, oh my goodness, what happened? Where did Jessica Simpson go? Because it's been a minute, right? So, yeah, I think people's main concern is that Jessica Simpson was always on the thicker side, which is, like, totally fine. Nothing wrong with that. Like Christina, they're just a little bit thicker. You got like thick with 2 C's, okay? Not 3. Don't put 3 C's on there, but 2 C's, okay? That kind of thick. And that's fine. It really does look good. I would give anything for some tree trunk legs. Oh my God. I pray every night, Lord, please bless me with the tree trunk legs. I wish I'm at the gym 3 times a week for them tree trunk legs, okay? And some women are just blessed with it, with the curve of the legs. And it's like, God, you know, our bodies are different. I have to work my buns off for legs, okay? These noodles are beefy noodles because of that, okay? So there's more about that. She's not the only one, of course. So her response really stood out to me, and I just think this part is just magical, okay? So stick with me here. She said that she spent the longest time trying to achieve a standard of beauty that just wasn't so. It was damaging and unrealistic. Oh my goodness. Yes, 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 exactly, yes. And if you are new, I did go to school for therapy that includes psych and social, and I just really love people. I love learning about people. I have ADHD. I find it curious and I like it. So that's why I'm always like, it's curious how people think and how they react. But I love that Jessica Simpson was like, hey, listen, we're good. Okay. And I like that they were like, I want to be natural. I love that. I understand that for some people, they feel as though it is a need to fix whatever issue is going on in here, that they have to do something out here, right? But I feel like for some, it's just there's never that solution. There's never that answer, you know? And once you finally accept that you are beautiful just as you are, and that as long as you're working with your doctor and you're healthy to your best capacity, that's what matters. Thank you guys so, so much for joining me. Oh, and now we're going to segue into Britney Spears. Because remember when Britney was all like, oh my goodness, they painted me out to be so chunky, but they put me next to really small dancers. That just crushes my soul, like my heart, that she ever even felt that or even thought that for a moment. Because it's Britney. Like you, I don't know. Yeah, we oftentimes kind of find one another because we're all on the same, you know, page when it comes to randomness fun. Most of us. And it's curious, another thing about that, real quick, is that we saw a significant rise in those with ADHD or autism, and now we see the CRISPR that's come out to solve that problem. Isn't it curious how they're like, was your mom taking Tylenol and now all the babies have the ADHD or autism? Yes? You and everyone else. Good luck. But it's like, wait, what? Again, knowingly allowing these things to happen, right? So it's if they wanted, yep, I'm O negative, RH negative too. That's right. I love that. And I'm not like specific about blood either. If you're not O negative, I still love you. You're just not O negative. And that's something different, okay? I'm kidding. I know that I shouldn't even make those jokes because I know that some people won't get the humor. Okay. I feel bad for Britney. That shouldn't have happened. But we're also seeing this with Kim K, Lindsay Lohan, and many more. But it gets wilder, because of course it does, because welcome to America. This is America. Now we're going to talk about Amanda Bynes. And you guys know how I feel about Amanda Bynes. This breaks my heart. Listen, just because I was born at the very end of the 80s does not make me not a 90s baby, okay? I grew up in the 90s. I love Amanda Bynes. Like, I wanted to be Amanda on the Amanda Show. I wanted that to be me. I would always be doing the most ridiculous stuff to make my mother laugh. Like, I would literally go out of my way. I would put on these giant fishing pants, and I would put my stuffed animals, my keyboard, a telephone. I would put them all in the pockets and stuff. And I would waddle all the way down the steps with a keyboard in those pants. And you would play Guess What's in My Pocket. And it's just so funny because it's like the weirdest stuff. Random, silly, but it made my family laugh, and that's what matters. But no, when I was younger, a lot of children want that. You know, we think that child celebrities have such beautiful lives, such fortunate lives. We're like, man, why couldn't that be us, right? Oh, how fortunate are they to be on TV and for everybody to know who they are and for them to make everybody so happy. That I've always been like the biggest fan of Robin Williams because he made me feel so happy inside. Like, I feel like that's the type of person I wanted to be. I wanted to be a Chris Farley. I wanted to be a Robin Williams. I wanted to be the one in a million that's there to just make people go, Their words made me feel a little less dead inside today. You know, like I wanted to be the person. So I feel really bad about what Amanda's going through. If you guys didn't know, apparently she's having a moment. Like, she started on Nickelodeon. She is very animated. Thank you for joining me. Hit the like. It's free. You guys are awesome. Yeah, she had her own show, which was The Amanda Show. And I still remember, oh my gosh, you guys, I still remember all these, okay? Even the one where he's in the bathtub and he keeps having these moments of Friends. Like, this is something from Friends. Oh my goodness. But all he would do is go ha 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 the whole time. Oh my gosh. You know what? I do think TV was better back then, though. I will say that. Some cartoons now are pretty golden, though. Okay, let's move on. Sorry. So Amanda, yeah, they were put in a conservatorship, much like Britney, which fortunately and lucky, also like Britney, they were able to be freed from that. That's good, okay? She says that, oh, well, I've seen people say that she suffers from bipolar. I'm not saying she does. I don't know for sure. But knowing someone with bipolar and having cared very much for them, I could see similarities to the mood imbalance situation that happens in those with bipolar. And I'm not judging. Listen, ADHD is not always the most beautiful thing, okay? It's really not. And like, I don't try and bring it up all the time, but I do want to bring it up once in a while so that people understand it's not pretty. It's not fun. There are days where I'm like, I can't do something. I really need to get this done. But my body, I just can't. I won't do it. And it's like, no, really, I need to get this done. Why won't I do it? You know what I mean? And that it's not just laziness. It's like paralysis. Like, I know it needs done. But for whatever reason, one task will be like, not today. No, I will army crawl away from that task. For what reason? You know what I mean? It's not always simple. It's not always easy. So I can imagine for someone with bipolar, it's got to be tough. Especially when they chose to get sober. Like, thank goodness, bless her heart. For real. That is a battle in itself. Recovery is not pretty either. And thank goodness. Oh, thank you for being here. It's totally fine. I adore you too. Aw. You guys are the best. It makes me so happy inside. So yeah, she suffers from that. So she went through a bit of an episode. That's what I'm trying to say. She had a manic moment. She was found roaming the streets. Apparently she was not covered with nothing. Found in Hollywood. And not the best part. They are reported to be doing well again. But they're not in the relationship that they were in. But that's kind of a good thing because that didn't seem like it was a good thing. Like the dude put salmon under his mom's bed. Okay, what? Listen. If relapse is a part of the journey, sometimes c'est la vie. It is what it has to be. As long as that person gets up, as long as they keep fighting, as long as they truly want it, that's what matters, okay? Sometimes, unfortunately, for some, it's a part of the process. So it looks like they might have had a moment. And I feel awful. I hope that they're doing okay now. I'm glad that they're out of that relationship. They were like making music and painting nails for a while and like trying out cosmetology, which is really awesome. And here's what I think, okay? This is what I think set the whole thing off. Thank you guys again so much for being here. I really adore you, every single one of you, okay? I am not one of those streamers that's like, oh my God, there's not 400 people here. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it. Shut it. Y'all can't even give me a like. Oh, can't get a like. Can't get a like. Oh, there goes a down, thumbs down right there. I'm sorry. Nope, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Some be like that, okay? And I'm trying to be more assertive, like, hey, you know, don't forget to do the free things. But even that, I'm like, I always put it at the end of my videos. So most people will be like, okay, that's fair. You did the right amount of chilling, like, or whatever you're supposed to call it. So I don't always want to be like, surprise, give thanks, surprise, you know, that's, no. Okay, let's go on. Yeah, I just can't fathom that. I really can't. So, yeah, the reason she was having a moment, I think, is because she was actually due to, like, appear at that 90s con thing. You know, that one that MGL was like, my mom passed away so she could get money to go to that 90s con thing. Remember that? Oh, man. So, I think Amanda Bynes had a moment and freaked out about that. I think that's what that was. I think that they knew certain people might be there, and that could have sent them for a spiral. And that makes me very sad. It makes me very sad that their fun night had to be ruined by what is more than likely PTSD. Again, not a professional. Not saying that's what it is. Just guessing if she has bipolar, there's something there that it originated from. I'm sure that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, they were on the streets of LA. Not a good spot at all. I've been to Cali, okay? Like, I know where they were at, and it's not good. It's not good. I'm just glad they're okay. Apparently, they're not going to have to go back for conservatorship for the time being, which I think is a good thing. I think they should be given another opportunity. I think that what happened is a momentary slip and that they're fighting very hard for a normal life. And that's cool. I do believe that there's the possibility that they had a hard time determining reality from not reality. Since they did acting since they were a child, I could see that. Especially if you're always on the screen, you know? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you're watching this on the playback, hit the like, comment below. Let us know your thoughts. Let's move along. We got one or two more things. Then I'll let you go because I never want to keep you for too long. And plus, I'm a bit hungry. So, I gotta eat more chicken. Okay, let me know what you're having for dinner. I'm gonna have chicken parmesan. I'm super excited. Look at, I'm fresh faced. No makeup, okay? Oh, I do, wait. No, I do have old crusty mascara. Don't let me lie to you. I have old crusty mascara on. But enhancing the whole beauty standards are bullshit, essentially, okay? Did I say my first cuss on this channel? I think I did. Did I just do that? Shoot. I was trying so hard. No, I think I've cussed one time before. Darn it. No, I tried. Let's just rewind and pretend that didn't happen, okay? It's been a long 3 days. I'm trying. I'm here. We're here together. It's a beautiful thing. Gwyneth Paltrow was also, like I said, just discussed for how they look lately, if they're looking on the skinny side, because there was a video of her and her doctor talking about her current diet, which is like soup, okay? Basically, it was soup. People were like, Gwyneth Paltrow, you can't have just soup. But you can't tell Gwyneth Paltrow what to do. She's one of the original It Girls, like Drew Barrymore. They were so, like, the best of the best, right? Gwyneth Paltrow could be 80 years old and look gorgeous. So stop it. Stop it. They're one of those people that are just genuinely beautiful. Genuinely beautiful person. I really think that. I really think that. About her and Drew. Like, even with the Hollywood machine that ate him up and spat him out, they're doing decent, believe it or not. Like, I think. At least I think. I don't know. Who knows? They could be horrible people. Anywho. So, the doctor's like, chill out. She's got inflammatory issues. That's why she's having the fast. That's why she's having the soup. Don't worry about it. It's all good. And I think that was just like Jessica, it was the best way to go about this was to be like, boom, I have a professional here. Boom, that's my doctor. Boom, I'm healthy. I'm fine. I'm making sure of it. Doctor's right there. You know what I mean? What's the problem here? What's the problem here? Ain't no problem there, right? What's the problem there? I don't get it. Oh my goodness. Where did my music go? That one song is $1,000 to use? Is that for real? Yo, don't use that song on accident. Oh, your channel be like, pa. That's crazy. I'm so glad I saw that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, only a little bit more. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry. Yeah, totally going all over the place now. Ping-ponging. So Gwen is dealing with these inflammatory issues. People were upset. They're on the skinnier side. Again, healthy can look not as you feel, right? Like, healthy can look not as you imagine. People are so, if they have a visceral reaction to one's weight, right? Whether it be they find somebody obese or too skinny, that's on them. Like, they have some inner stuff they got to work on about why that bothers them. Okay? Sorry. It's not on the person, right? As long as they're doing their best to be the best them, be healthy, they're working with a doctor, who gives a okay? So what do you guys think about all that? What do you think about Amanda? Do you think maybe that's why? Oh my gosh, I have a personal story to tell you real quick. Story time. Yes, I'm saving it for the end of the stream because if you're here for it, you're here for it. It's going to be an experience and it's only going to be said once. And I hope that my best friend doesn't watch this video. Sorry, not sorry. You're a douchebag. That's to my best friend. So if you watch this, that's on you. Okay? She knows it. It's fine. Okay. I had a personal experience with my best friend the last time I saw them, right? Whew, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Mind you, I was the maid of honor in their wedding. Like, we were best friends. Like, they lived in my home. When they were losing their house, I was like, why is nobody helping you? Like, come live with me. So they lived with us for like a good while. And then we moved to Michigan together. So this is someone I care a whole lot about. This is someone that's been there with me through this life for the last decade or so, okay? We're really close. I like best of best friends, okay? I'm very fortunate for that. But the last time I saw this bee, and I will say bee, because that's what she calls me, is bee, okay? Just like that. I would never, ever call her overweight in my life. In my life. Mind you, my best friend is like 6 foot, 250 pounds. Okay? Just a bigger human. Just a bigger human being. But I love her. I love her so much. I love her so much. I gave her half my bedroom for like 5 years. Then I gave her her own bedroom. No, I just do. I love her. Okay? I would never be like, girl, you're a little chubby. Let's work on this, right? I would never say this. Or I would say, maybe you should stop eating the way you do. I would never say these things. Ever. Like, never, dude. Okay, but the last time I saw her, you know, my best friend of like all this time, she looks at me and she goes, you need to gain some effing weight. Oh, what the? Oh, what did you just say to me? 10 years of friendship. I never once was like, girl, your thickness is getting a little thicker. You know, I never once was like, you're a big human. Why don't you not be as big as you are, big human? I would never say this. So for her to be like, you need to meet, I was like, The fuck? I was shook it to my core, you guys. I'm so sorry for anybody just jumping in, okay? You're not gonna get it. So you're gonna have to go back. Okay, so this was my best friend telling me, you're looking a little skinny, you need to FD, da-da-da, right? Oh my God. She didn't say, are you okay? She didn't say, how you been feeling lately? Have you been sick? She didn't say, have you seen your doctor lately? Are you doing okay? Finley's at the door. Not a one of them. My best friend. Come on in. I'm telling a story. You gotta come in. Come on. They're gonna miss it, okay? They're gonna miss the whole thing. Okay, come on. So I was like, wow, that just blew my mind. I was shook at not are you okay? Not are you okay? Girl. I was like, listen. Seriously, you guys, I would never say you're too big. I would never. But somehow my own best friend was ignorant as fuck in that moment. Ignorant. Come here, boy. Look at this thick boy. Speaking of thick boys, look at Finley. He used to be a kid, and now he's a very thick boy. Do you think I would say that to Finley? Do you think I would say, Finley, you are a big, thick boy? Maybe. Because he's so cute. But not to my friend, okay? I would only joke with the Kiki. He hates this light. He's like, my eye hurts. It's okay. My crack eye. Oh, he's a good baby. I can't. Can you guys even imagine? I can't. Friends for over a decade in this. I was like, girl. Oh. Here you go, baby. You go eat something. So, yeah, I was just like, holy. Well, that came out of left field. So, I literally, you guys, I was like, first of all, I've been sick lately, but we're not going to talk about that, right? Because I'm cool and calm as a cucumber in that moment. Even though I was shook it to my core. Hi there. Oh, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Hit the like. Shook it to my core, okay? But I was calm like a cucumber. I said, I've been sick lately, but I appreciate your concern. I'm working on drinking tons of water and fluids. And I really appreciate you being a caring friend, right? Because that's what a caring friend would say. That's what they would say. But listen to me. You best believe the nerve, you guys. Let's say it with me. The nerve this be, okay? Holy. You know what I did? I texted her that night. I said, girl, if you ever want to talk to me like this, it's going to be a two-way street. We're going to have this conversation. It's going both ways. And have you talked to your doctor? Did you get your hormones checked? Did you get your metabolism checked? No. Don't give me your thyroid excuse. How about that? How about that? Right? I was just blown away. Never in my life. Okay? I had another friend. She was really, really ham, okay? This is the last personal story I'm going to tell you because you guys don't need to hear all this craziness that people say to my face. But she was like, some of you might have heard this one, but she was like, did you throw up to get that way? Did I what? Did I what? She goes, oh, no, I didn't say it. I didn't say, don't worry about that. Did I what? No, say it out loud. You said it, say it with your chest. Come on, say it. Did I what? No, you know what I did? I had a baby. And then I became a single mother for a few years. You know? Then I got sick. That's that. Like, these people, the nerve. Okay, I just could never imagine going to my best friend over that 10 years and being like, do you want to go to the gym with me? Like, never once did I push it on her. Never once did I say, are you sure you don't want to eat a healthier meal with me tonight? Don't you want to skip on those dang freaking mushrooms sandwiches you make that are disgusting? Maybe, like, stinking up the whole house. House wasn't very big at the time. Smells. Stinks. It's terrible. Terrible smell. I hate mushrooms. The nerve of these people, okay? So, point being, skinny queens are being told, stop it. Stop being you skinny queen. When big bodies are celebrated. Do you know it can be just as hard to gain the weight, to not be a skinny queen, as it is to lose the weight? Did you not know? Okay? So if you have genuine concerns for me or my body or my weight, oh my goodness, you best put it in the kindest way possible, because I swear I will karate chop. Oh my goodness, you guys. I like the nerve. Could you? I really couldn't fathom. Shook it to my core. I was stunned in both instances. I was like, huh. Wow. Like, what? Amazing. Oh yeah, they're very artsy. Their little faces. I talk to them when I'm bored. I'm just kidding. But now I will. They'll be like, oh my god, your friend's such a bee. No, she knows. I love you, bee. If you ever do see this, foul ball, you know that. And what you said after that was a foul ball too. But we won't go there, because I love you. And I'm a good person. Okay? Okay. So, I was shooken. But I am comfortable with me. I love me. I can look in the mirror and say, girl, that 4-pack is blazing. Blazing. And that's natural, baby. That's because I just giggle so much, okay? I just giggle and clench so much. Boom! Instant 4-pack. That's not my fault, okay? Does that scare you? Does my bulky silk body scare you? Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. Yo, it's funny though. Oh my goodness. For real though. Okay. By the way, MGL is like the same size as my best friend. And they got work done. So they must have been bigger, right? And she's literally making fun of others for their body. It's like, you got yourself to where you were. Then you wanted a quick fix. After doing that to your body, you said, oh, I made a mistake, and I don't want to pay for it, but I will with my wallet. Couldn't go to the gym, could you? No. But you wear all workout gear all the time. When? Why? What? It blows my mind, you guys. Also, if you guys missed it, this person, just not a good person, okay? Literally, their friend is like giving out bad things on their stream to their nephew. Not okay. Not okay. Then the nephew has like an episode of freaking out on the family. Oh my god, that's kind of like karmatic gold though. Almost. But yeah, and now they're like pretending that the person that did this was not them, but they were literally right there, like okaying the whole thing and doing what they were doing on the stream. So I want to end it like that whole part with Molly. You call other people junkies because you're scared that you could possibly be one yourself. You got a lot of self-hatred going on, and you're a really crappy life coach because you can't even sort out your own life. You hit rock bottom on YouTube in front of everybody, and it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. You faked your mom's passing for money, and then you kept that money. Then you lied about it. Then you gaslighted your people. That's messed up. It's not a good person, okay? It's no good. It's no good. Not a skinny queen, by the way. Not a skinny queen. Do you hear Finley running around? He just opened the door because he wants some water out of the faucet. He's like, finish your stream so you can give me water. Okay. So, yeah, they literally clickbaited their mom passing. It's no good. Oh, and also, what's that case? Amanda Bearden or whatever, and her mother. I don't care about Amanda because she doesn't, I don't know. I care about the mother. So, but I wanted to say something about that case because the daughter looked very sus and a lot of people were looking at the daughter. And recently they had like moved back to their family's hometown, like their mother, like around the area. But they were overcoming affliction struggles, okay? So we know that they were going through something. I want to just comment on this because I think I have a different point of view than others might think of it. Okay, Amanda and the boyfriend were both dealing with affliction. They were both getting over it. They were in recovery. The last message reads to the daughter, won't let me go. Key is under wherever, like tells her how to get in the house, right? Due to the nature of this, I don't think she knew what she was really walking into. I really believe this, okay? But in my unprofessional opinion, it seems like Amanda or the boyfriend had somebody from their past that they felt they owed and that they were not going to deal with it. They sent the mother to deal with it. The mother said, oh, hell nah. You're not going to put your life at risk. You're not going to fall back into addiction. I'm going to go settle this once and for all. This is it. I really think that. I don't know why. I just got it like intuitively, like this could be it. And also you guys know that I had a loved one in my life that really struggled with addiction and affliction. And so I've seen some, okay? So I don't know. I just felt like maybe there's something else to this case. I need to look up the woman's name because all I can remember is the Amanda Bearden, which is the daughter. I just get this mom intuitive feeling like if it was my child and I believed and they believed that they owed somebody or they had to pay their debt off, you best believe it wouldn't be my kid going. I'd be like, no, this ends now. That person, what they're doing is not okay. The fact that any of that happened is not okay, right? They should, if someone passes away due to what they did, they should be charged with that. I really believe that. Oh yeah. So I just feel like, I don't know, the daughter and the boyfriend may have been suffering and maybe they felt like out of options. Maybe the daughter knew that certain people don't play games when it comes to their money because they don't. They don't. Especially people who like easy money, quick money, money that they don't care to hurt people for. Okay? It is what it is. It's messed up. It's a sick lifestyle. So I think that, in my opinion, somehow I just don't see it being a self-sabotage for that mother, okay? I know that was kind of like a random bit, but I had it on my mind lately and on my heart, and I was like, I gotta put it out there just in case, okay? One more thing about each little thing, and then we're gonna end this, because I've already stayed way too long. I was gonna keep it to a half an hour, but your girl got excited. And I'm not apologizing for that either, so hit the like. You're welcome. Okay. Closure. MGL. Stand by what you say. Stop deleting your streams. Stop hiding them. Say it with your chest. Stop deleting the evidence of your wrongdoings. You were right when you said that your friend did what they did. They did. Okay? Adult or not, this should be rock bottom. Getting the white boogies on stream should be rock bottom. You would hope. You are the person that you despise. You are the J word that you despise. You are the junkie that you hate. And that's sad. I really feel for them. I really do. This is the messed up part. These are terrible people, and I still in my heart feel for them. Because they're struggling. She's hurting. You're a hurt person, dude. You're a hurt person. Okay, skinny. The skinny jab of the UK. There is now a shot that's meant to be used for diabetics that the UK is permitting for weight loss. Celebrities are said to believe to use this. Again, people do come in all shapes and sizes. And if you have a visceral reaction to someone and what they look like, maybe consider what your own self issues are before you start saying, you're too big, you're too small, you need to eat. Like maybe don't. Okay, hold your tongue next time if you ever feel the need to point out somebody's weight. Okay? Just don't. It's not a good look. Okay? You might want to ask yourself, why do you perceive it this way? Okay? Work on your self-insecurities. People can be bigger, and that's okay. People can be smaller, and that's okay. As long as they're working with their doctor and they're being their best self. So, people do get sick. People do get small. Skinny people exist, and they're healthy. Just so you know. So, I maybe just don't, talk about others' weights. The skinny thing is wild to me. In conclusion, be kind to one another, okay? For real. Because you really never know what someone's going through. Because we know right now, MGL is truly in their own personal hell. The only person left there is you. With you. Don't body shame people. If you got issues, that's a personal problem, darling. You need to work that out with yourself. You don't need to bring that online. It's so weird. It's so weird. Okay? So, if you really need to, if it's a personal problem, get some help. Okay? Insurance covers it. Like fully. For you. I know it. So, all people are beautiful. Gwyneth Paltrow, Lindsay Lohan, Amanda Bynes, Britney Spears, the Olsen twins. They're all beautiful. Beautiful people, okay? But the thing is, Molly is not. Because on the inside to the outside, they are a terrible person. And they will never be good. They will never be good. They will never be satisfied. They will never be happy. You scream, you cuss, you shout, and you act like a big baby. But people see you for who you are. And that's the times we're living in. These people can no longer hide. We see them for who they are. She cries to distract you so that you can't see what's really happening. She cries herself to sleep every night, I'm sure. She likely does cry herself to sleep. And you will never win. They'll never win because their mind's already made up. And all that matters to them is money. Money, their diet bills, and other things. And that's not good. You don't appreciate your family. You don't appreciate your mother or your loved ones. And that's why you'll never be rich. Because you don't understand what truly matters in this life. Are you going to put all your purses in your casket? I hope you do. I hope you do. And I hope they go with you to the other side. Where you don't need them. They're going to burn up real quick. By the way, did you know they make the same thing for a lot cheaper? Like same fabric, same thing, same design. Just saying, dupes, boo-boo, dupes. They exist, okay? And I'm sure she's buying the dupes. So, I would just hope at their age, like when I'm their age, that, oof, I have much more awareness, okay? They cannot take these possessions with them when they go. And you know that saying that I've said before, some people so dang broke, all they got is their money. Because it's true. What really matters is the quality of life, your health, and your happiness, family and community, a sound mind, body, and soul. That's what really makes us rich. And I'm so happy that from a young age, my parents stressed that family is what matters most. Family makes us the richest. Molly will never feel fulfilled. She'll never feel whole. She'll never feel rich. And that's the so-called beauty. And that beauty will fade. All the work that they got done will sag. And they will mentally suffer. They will be in anguish because of this. They will be forever known as the wannabe Clout Goblin, Lol Cow, Kiwi Farms character. And when they compare you to DSP, you'll know you're right where you belong. Be authentic, be yourselves, be safe out there, okay, guys? Thank you for coming to your very own deprogramming session. I'm sorry it took a little bit longer than I thought. I just really needed to get this whole skinny out there and talk about the jib-jab of the skinny, okay? Listen, some of us, we're just built different. And it's okay, I promise you. As long as you're trying to be the best you. As long as you care for yourself, your loved ones, that's what matters, okay? Stay awake, stay aware, stay well, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Be good, okay? And I win. Woo! Third one in a row.